Hello there, gaming loving peeps. Welcome back to my channel. I'm at it again like a crazy person. I'm going to end this year on the positive note because I've been playing some of the best Souls-like and From Software games on the market. And let me tell you, I have only one thing I'm going to compare between two games here, and that is their parry system. Guess which games I am about to compare? You guessed it. Liza P, of course, and Sekiro. Even though these two games are from two different gaming developers, they are pretty good. They are linear-based games, and they have the most intriguing stories, unless you're not into all that stuff and you're just into the gameplay. For my perspective, at least those two have the more interesting story, and I have to admit it, Sekiro does. It's just not my style of story, but the gameplay in here in terms of the guarding and parry system is pretty phenomenal. Liza P, it is not very lenient on you not getting perfect guard. It's very tight window. Sekiro, on the other hand, very loose window. You can land as many parries as you want, and not only that, you have all the stamina in the world, whereas in Liza P follows the same premise as Souls, where you have a stamina bar and that decreases. Basically, you get put into a stun lock. But it's pretty easy to maintain parry with Liza P because it's the same rally system as Bloodborne, where you can gain back your health by being aggressive in the game. And being aggressive also has other benefits, but I'm not going to talk about that. But Sekiro, on the other hand, you can get by in this game with deflection 150% if you're willing to put yourself through the hardships, which I did for you for my turning of the new leaf here, of just landing really good deflections in Sekiro and standing in bosses' faces, which even I stand in the face of Liza P bosses, which I did the captures for this video so I can do the comparison of how you can guard and land perfect guard. And I have to admit, the window for Liza P is very strict, but at least it gives you other options to be able to defeat these bosses, which when I used to play as the coward I used to be, as the fool I am, I did use all those resources. Now I'm barely using any resources and I'm barely running away. I am willing to land those perfect guards when I can get them. But in Sekiro, it is a lot easier to land the guards, the parry, they call it parry, deflection. Okay, Sekiro, it's deflection. Alright. But you can get it a lot easier in that way, and actually it doesn't chip at your health unless you do other things that make the game more difficult, like going charmless. But I didn't do that at all. I'm not planning to do that, but it's the whole point of this game, and Liza P is to play by getting perfect guard. In Sekiro, it is so much easier, and that I can admit.